My name is Swamp.
There's something I'd like to say to you. Now don't be surprised, but you're recognized. I'm no detective, but I just surmise that you're from the place where I long to be. Your smiling face seems to say to me, you're from my own land, my lovely homeland, 'cause that's where I long to be.
Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, where the fields of cotton beckon to me. I'm glad to see ya, tell me I'll be ya, and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Carolina, or anywhere below the Mason-Dixon line? Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, 'cause I'm from Dixie too.
Well, I sure appreciate you giving me some of your time. I don't know how it is for you, but ever since I crossed the Mason-Dixon line, there's only one thing on my mind:
the good folks I left behind.
My home is way down in Tennessee, on an old plantation near Pulaski. One thing's for certain, I sure am flirting with those southbound trains.
Are you from Dixie?
I said from Dixie,
where the fields of cotton beckon to me. I'm glad to see ya,
tell me how be ya,
and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Carolina, or anywhere below the Mason-Dixon line? Are you from Dixie?
I said from Dixie,
'cause I'm from Dixie too.
Just hit me one more again. Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, where those fields of cotton they do beckon to me. I'm glad to see you, tell me how be ya, and those friends that I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Carolina, or anywhere below the Mason-Dixon line? Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, yeah, 'cause I'm from Dixie too.
Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it Macaroni. Let's go.
Stuck a feather in his hat and he called it Macaroni.
Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the stepping with the girls he handy.
Giving orders to his men, there must have been a million.
Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the stepping with the girls he handy. Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it Macaroni. Amid a field of clovers, it was just a little over a few hundred years ago. A handful of strangers, they faced so many dangers to make their country grow. It's now quite a nation of wondrous population and free from every king. It's your land, it's my land, a great do or die land, and that's just why I sing. America, I love you. You're like a sweetheart of mine. From ocean to ocean, for you my devotion is touching every boundary line. Just like a little baby climbing its mother's knee. America, I love you, and there's 100 million others like me. From all sorts of places, they welcomed all the races to settle on their shore. They didn't care which one, the poor or the rich one, they still had room for more. To give them protection by popular election, the set of laws they chose. They're your laws and my laws, for your cause and my cause, that's why this country rose. America, I love you. You're like a sweetheart of mine. From ocean to ocean, for you my devotion is touching every boundary line. Just like a little baby climbing its mother's knee. America, I love you, and there's 100 million others like me. America, I love you, and there's 100 million others like me. America, I love you, and there's 100 million others, 100 million others, 100 million others like me. Why, yes, I'm going south. Taste the sugar cane right in my mouth. All the world is sweeter way down south, where I spend my happy days. I hear the rustling corn, birdies singing in the early morn, in the little town where I was born, down Alabama way. Here's an old time story, one that you've heard before. I left my mammy's fine caress to search the world for happiness. The things I left behind me were things I sought in vain. I'm feeling blue, weary too. I'm coming home again. I'm going south. Taste the sugar cane right in my mouth. All the world is sweeter way down south, where I spend my happy days. I hear the rustling corn, birdies singing in the early morn, in the little town where I was born, down Alabama way. And I can picture Black Joe with his old banjo, and hear him strumming a tune. And that old quartet, I can hear them yet, singing by the silvery moon. Ain't got a thing to pack, still I'm heading for that little old shack. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. I'm going south, going south. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Ain't got no bags to pack, still I'm heading for that little old shack. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. I'm going south. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, and let me tell you an old-time story. One you may have heard before, of a beautiful place known as the Southern States, where speech is still free and America is still America. Let me tell you, all the world is sweeter way down south, The food, the tea, and the women. You can hear Black Joe, his old banjo, see him strumming a tune. And that old quartet, you can hear them yet, singing by the silvery moon. Yeah, I'm going south, taste the sugar cane right in my mouth. All the world is sweeter way down south, where I spend my happy days. I hear the rustling corn, birdies singing in the early morn, in the little town where I was born, that Alabama way. Ain't got no bags to pack, still I'm heading towards a little old shack. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back, I'm going south.